Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not feeling excited because I have grad, but I'm gonna try. And I was gonna film yesterday, but I couldn't think of an idea. And I just thought of this now, so I'm gonna do it. So I will be hopefully doing 2 videos either tomorrow or Friday. Probably Friday. Oh, actually, probably Thursday because Friday might be a little busy. Um, so I got this idea because I saw one for the House and Birds, maybe there's one for the Waltons, and that is going to be mistakes in the Waltons. And the website I'm on, which is moviemistakes.com, has 247 of the mistakes for the Waltons. I'm not covering all those in this video, so I'm gonna maybe make this a 2-parter, maybe a 3-parter. Might even make this a mini-series for other TV shows as well, because I do hope to add to this with like Lost in the Prairie, Avonlea, Retirement Waltons, other TV shows and movies I watch. I'm only going to do about 10, maybe 20. So the first one is from Season 1, Episode 3, The Carnival. And the mistake is visible crew / equipment. And this one, so it's near the end when the clowns are performing their act for the Waltons, the monkey's leash is visible as it makes its way across the tightrope before jumping down. Number 2, from Season 6, Episode 3, The Recluse. Again, visible crew or equipment. Near the end, while John is working alone in the mill, Ben shows up, and when Ben asks needs some help, a crew member is hiding behind a stack of drawers toward the right side of the screen. It's not Zeb or Easy or any family member. I think this happens at 46 minutes and 30 seconds. I think that's the time frame they're giving me there. I'm not sure. Okay, again from Season 6, Season 14, Episode 14, this is the room, but this time it's a revealing mistake, which this says that oh, 10 revealing mistakes. Okay, maybe I should just done that. Okay, but whatever. So, revealing mistake. Can I go back now, please? Thank you. At the mill, when John tells Buck that Willie Brimmer might be at the Montgomery cabin with Jim Bob, in the next close-up of John, we see a billowy trail of smoke at the bottom of the right corner of the screen, but the only people standing there are Elizabeth, John, and Buck, and none are smoking. So, presumably, someone must have been smoking off screen and got a little too close to the camera. From Season 4, Episode 15, The Search, continuity mistake. When John borrows Vern's blue car to search for Olivia and the kids, the license plate number is 452678. In wide shots, which is the thing when they're zooming out of it, I'm not quite sure, but when John Boy spots the truck at the side of the road, John stops short, and the license plate number is 846209. Oops. The Revelation, Season 6, Episode 21, and this is number 5. We'll only do 10 today. After John Boy leaves in the last scene, we hear Jim Bob ask about the magazines, but subtitles claim it is Ben who asks. Then we hear Jason who answered the question, but the subtitles tells us it is Jim Bob. Okay, The Heartbreaker, Season 5, Episode 21. Factual error. When Elizabeth asks Zeb how Vanessa can be happy, Zeb has his old catalog with a bunch of flower seed packets on his lap. As they both hold up the packets, particularly Elizabeth, the modern universal product codes are at the back of the packets. The UPC didn't exist until many years later. The Conflict, Season 3, Episode 1. After seeing the new house, Martha, Corinne, and Esther are in the back of the truck talking while John is driving home. During the conversation, the truck is not actually moving. It is shaken to be given the effect that it is moving. As we can see, no change in scenery though. The small rear window at the left side of the screen in shots facing Esther. Additionally, Olivia is visible through the rear window sitting in the front seat, and she's wearing dangle earrings, which she does not wear in the scenes before or after. Presumably it's the stand-in sitting in the seat. Now, of course, because this was before somewhat modern filming ages, they did use process shots. Why is my thing not plugged in? Oh. They did use process shots, so it was easy to catch when they're not actually really tucking and moving because of process shots and stuff. Visible crew equipment, season 1, episode 14, The Reunion. After Emily tells her sister to serve some more recipe to Homer and Zeb, and when it cuts to the Walton house and sets lighting equipment that has been seen at the left side of the screen. Okay, how many have we done? Let me see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. The Secret, Season 4, Episode 16. Jim Bob's birth certificate reveals that he was born January 13th, 1923. However, in Season 3's The Runaway, Jim Bob says his birthday was June 13th, 1924. Okay, so now this is where the entire timeline thing, like I said, gets confusing. John Boy was born just before John was going off to war, so 1917, 1918. If Jim Bob was born at the beginning of 1923, that would make him 5 years younger. 5 plus, maybe give or take 5 years younger than John Boy. We know that Ben, Aaron, Mary Ellen, and Jason are all older than Jim Bob. Season 8, Episode 21. When Jim Bob is talking, this is the traveling man. When Jim Bob is talking to Mr. Perkins in the loft of the barn, he mistakenly states that he used to share a room with 3 of his brothers. But John Boy had his own room, so that's clearly a mistake. And we will end this with Season 7, Episode 18, The Attack. When Ike is in the hospital and talking to John, he is wearing a plastic ID wrist bracelet for patients. They didn't start using those until much later. Okay, so that's going to put this video. Be sure to give this video, oh, my stuff is falling over. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for the next video, which will probably be on this again. And let me know if you enjoyed these, or if you find any other ones that I might have missed. Like I said, there's 247 of these. I did 10. So it's 237 left for me to go through. Alright, see you.